Hey guys, welcome to Shadow Skull Studios. It's Raeven Wolf. We're back with another Friday deck list. I know I missed last week's. This is a more casual deck list. Going into it, uh, if you enjoy my videos, guys, please like and subscribe. On my Mox field at Raeven Wolf, I'm gonna be rotating deck lists because that way I don't have to keep going back. So some of them I'm just gonna delete over time. But the video should stay on YouTube. Um, so that way, if you always want to go back and rewatch some of them, or just check out my other videos, see if there's any deck lists you would like, something that might catch your eye. And feel free to always comment down below. Tell me what you think of the decks, what you think would improve the decks, stuff like that. That way, either I can try and deck build better or learn how to prep deck lists better for YouTube. And that way, also, if you comment, it'll get the algorithm going better for me on YouTube, so more people will see my stuff. Because eventually, I would like to get paid to do this. I'm trying to get it to where me and my buddies can just go to a place, and then I can just record a 4-player commander deck or commander match with just me and my buddies. Because we usually keep pretty balanced decks. But yeah, let's get into it. It's a mono white casual, plain and simple. The commander is God Eternal Oketra, 5 mana, double strike. When you cast creature spell, you're gonna make a 4/4 zombie warrior creature with vigilance. So we get some value from casting our creature heavy deck. When she dies, or is put in exile from the battlefield, we can put her third from the top of our deck. That way, if you know you're not gonna be able to just cast her immediately and you don't need her immediately, we can just put her back in the deck, cheat out commander attacks eventually. First Planeswalker is Elspeth Resplendent. She's mostly here for her +1. We can pull one counter on a creature and give it a keyword counter, which is very important just for value and to be able to get blockers. -3, we can try and get a 3-cost thing out from our deck, which is a lot, but it's not something we need. And then the -7, if you're doing it, you're just doing it for the lulz. It does not matter. Elspeth Stormslayer will double our tokens. She makes a Woman Soldier token. 0 will put one counter on each creature we control, and those creatures gain flying until end of turn. And then the -3, it's going to be for removal. Destroy target creature opponent controls with mana value 3 or greater. There you go. So for our creatures, we kept them pretty similar. Adeline extends our board and gets big. Aerith, whenever we gain life, she gets a counter. And then whenever she dies, we put that many counters that she had on each of our legendaries. And Afenza, she buffs up our weakest dudes when a non-token creature enters. And Afenza lineage, whenever our non-token creatures die, she makes a creature. Angel of Vitality will gain us +1 life, and if it's 25 or more life, it's a 4/4 with flying. Aunt May, when a creature enters, we gain a life. Auric Champion, same thing, except it has pro black and red, so Blasphemous Act won't kill it. Avacyn, Angel of Hope, makes our stuff indestructible. Bruna's Fading Light, we'll get Graveyard Recur, Humans and Angels. Daxos, Blessed by the Sun, is life gain for us. And Death, life gain. Dazzling Angel for life gain. Elish Norn, if our opponents deal damage to our stuff, they lose 2 life or they have to pay 1, so that's good. Elish Norn, Mother of Machines, will double our ETBs and remove our opponents. Amiria Shepherd for Graveyard Recursion. Exemplar of Light, when we gain life, put 1 counter on it. When 1 more counters are put on it, we draw a card, so it's card draw, and it gets bigger. Gisela Broken Blade is mostly our life gain, and it combines with Bruna to stop our opponent from casting 3-drop or less spells. Hylia, Guided by Light, is life gain, and it's card draw. Heliod Sun Crowns, when gain life, put 1 counter on something. Karmic Guide. This part of Heliod and Karmic Guide are part of 2 separate infinite combos in the deck. Lae'zel will double our counters. No, +1 our counters, my bad. Lendel, Steadfast Queen. Whenever a white creature you control attacks, gain a life. So life gain there. Mecha Godzilla Fortress. We can keep making it bigger, and when it dies, we make a bunch of flyers. MJ Rising Star. She'll get bigger when we gain life. Mondrak doubles our tokens. Moonchicken Cavalry is the white version of Critterhoof. It'll buff up our entire board, equal number of creatures we have, and it gives them flying. Osier Talk, Deepest Foundation, will triple our tokens. Philia can flicker one of our things, and so we get extra ETB value, and she gets bigger. Phyrexian Vindicator reflects our opponent's damage, combat damage. No, any damage, actually. Wow, Blast Act hates this thing. Requiem Angel is part of another infinite combo. Raeven goes infinite with Karmic Guide and our sack outlets. Solemn Simulacrum gets a land and card draw. Soul Warden for life gain. Spectacular Spider-Man protects our board. Sun Titan for Graveyard Recursion and also part of infinite combo. Taru, we can kind of politic with an opponent, give them a card, and it gets us a treasure. And whenever our opponents draw cards, if it's not their turn, we create treasure once per turn. Triumph of St. Catherine. When she dies, we shuffle her with the top 6 of our deck. So hopefully we can cheat her back out. She has lifelink. And Walking Ballista goes infinite with Heliod Suncrowned. And we can keep putting counters on it, stuff like that. So, and it's removal. Austere Commands for kind of wide removal. Farewell for board wipe. Lay Down Arms for removal. Achroma's Will is a win con. Dawn's Truce protects our board. Path to Exile is removal. Swords Plowshares, also removal. Tree's Protection will protect our board. For artifacts, Ashnod's Altar goes infinite with Raeven and Karmic Guide for infinite mana. Basilisk Collar for life gain and Death Touch. Bonte's Monument will drain our opponent's life, and we gain life when we cast creature spells. Loxodon Warhammer, trample and life gain. A Catcher's Monument, we make more creatures when we cast a creature spell. Phyrexian Altar, infinite combo with Sun Titan, and one of our chains, Gift of Immortality, goes infinite with Raeven and Karmic Guide for infinite mana. Shadow Spear, trample, lifelink, and it removes our opponent's hexproof and indestructible. Soul Ring for ramp. Ozolith, whenever our things get removed and it has counters on it, we can put them on the Ozolith. That way we can put them on something later. Wind Crystal makes our white spells cheaper, doubles our life gain, and then we can pay 6 mana, and our creatures will gain flying lifelink until end of turn. Tome of Legends is going to be card draw with our commander. Enchantments, we have Johnny's Welcome for life gain. Authority of the Consuls, life gain, slows down our opponents. Blind Obedience, slows down our opponents. We can also extort our spells for life gain. Cathar's Crusade will buff up our entire board going wide. Divine Visitation goes infinite with Requiem Angel and a sack outlet to make infinite death triggers. Gift of Immortality goes infinite with Sun Titan and a sack outlet for infinite mana. Luminarch Ascension, hopefully we'll be making angels. Skrelv's Hive. We lose a life, make a 1/1 that can't block and has Toxic 1. It's not really like for the infect. It's mostly just to give us an extra creature that we can attack with. And then we usually have life gain on the table, so we're not going to be losing life at all. Myria, Sky Ruin, Graveyard Recursion. Nykthos, trying to Nyx, ramp, 30 planes, and Temple of the False God. So yeah, very, very basic deck. Let's play test it. I'm not going to gamble with that hand. Sure, we'll gamble with that hand. We'll draw a card. We'll do a Plains, Ozolith. Next turn, Plains, Ophelia. Next turn, Anafenza. Then non-land permanent. Being next return, counter, and do the thing. So much tax we can flicker a thing. When is this shit? Being in combat, yeah. Next turn. We'll do Plains. And then we'll do Walking Ballista enters with a counter, and then it gets another counter because of Anafenza. And then we'll flicker Anafenza, putting a counter. So they have a swing out or run somebody, and then we'll flicker Anafenza, get back in instep, putting on a counter on her. Next turn. I'll take that. Plains. We'll go ahead and do Mondrak, just to put a counter on Walking Ballista. Go to combat, attack with Ophelia, exiling Mondrak. Inset Mondrak comes back, counter on Ophelia, and then we bolster 1, so 4/4, 3/3, 4/4, and Fenza gets a counter. Next turn, Plains, Commander, enters the battlefield, put counter on Anafenza. We'll go to combat, swing with Ophelia, removing the counters from Anafenza. So graveyard comes back, 2 counters. There you go. Next turn, we'll cast Mechagodzilla for 2. And then we'll put the 1/1 counter on Anafenza. Going to combat, put the counters from Ozolith onto our commander. Then we can just go to combat. Oh wait, on cast of the creature, we make 2 4/4s. Boop. There you go. And on the cast of that, so we'll swing. And then we'll swing with our commander, who's a 5/8 with double strike. And we'll exile Mondrak. Instep, Mondrak comes back. Our smallest thing is going to be Mechagodzilla, so it's going to get a counter. So yeah. Pretty decent deck. Not super fast, not super slow. Draw a card on this one. Soul Warden. Next turn, Plains. We're not really going to be doing anything big. That's fine. There. Dazzling Angel to gain a life. Next turn, 4 mana, Wind Crystal. Next turn, cast Commander, gaining 2 life. Next turn, 2 white. Oh yeah, we'll do 2 for Heliod. Heliod will enter as a creature, so we're going to gain 2 life. 2 separate times, so we get to put counters on things. Oh, on the cast we make 4/4. Zombie Warrior will enter the battlefield, we gain 2 life. Then he in the battlefield, we gain the 2 life. We'll put the 1/1 counters on our commander. Then 2, make counter, and we're going to gain 4 life, going to 41. So this is a good turn 6. And then we'll put the counters on our commander that we'll then swing with. So yeah. Our commander is a 7/10 double strike coming at somebody. Next turn, we'll do Hylia. On cast, make zombie, gain 2 life, enters the battlefield. Oh yeah, counters. We'll put counters on Anafenza. Enters the battlefield. We get to put a counter on something. We bolster, so Soul Warden has to get the counter. Enters the battlefield. We gain 2 more life. On that, we'll put the counters on her. And then we'll cast. We can cast Lay Down Arms. No. Let's hold Lay Down Arms, and we'll Diffuse Protection our board. We'll say we have to do that, but we'll go to combat. Swing with Oketra the Eternal and Heliod. End step, we've gained more than 3 life, so we're going to draw a card. So yeah, pretty good. And then we have Diffuse Protection to protect our board. One more time. I really, really want to keep this hand because it's funny, so we'll keep it. We'll draw. Plains, Soul Ring. Next turn. Oketra's Monument. Next turn. Oh, cool. Another lands. We need double white, but it's fine. We'll do Elesh Norn. Yeah, because I need double white. Here's what I'll do. Blind Obedience. Next turn. That's not good. Here you go. Next turn. Oh, sweet. Hell yeah. 4 mana for Elesh Norn enter the battlefield. Next turn. Oh yeah, we make a 1/1. And then we gain a life. Our opponents lose a life. But this is turn 6, and this is not a bad field. We have an engine. Tap white for Soul Warden. On the cast, make soldier, gain life. Then we can tap for 3 mana, which doesn't save us, but now we have multiples of white. Next turn. Cool. We'll tap that for 3 white mana. And oh, I forgot we could cast it cheaper. I'm stupid. We'll cast Mondrak. On cast, make token, gaining 2 life. Drain our opponents, and we drain our opponents on the cast. And then we could have extorted it to gain 3 more life. So that's like a bad mana base, but we're doing stuff. Last one, I promise. Oh my gosh. White. Next turn. Plains. Auriok. Next turn. Plains. Aunt May. Gain life. You. Gain 2 life. It gets a counter. That's 2 mana for a 4/3. Next turn. Plains. We'll do Exemplar. Gaining 2 life. Gets a counter. Draw a card. Next turn. Holy crap. Plains. Cast Commander. Enters the battlefield. Gain 2 life. Add a counter. Oh crap, yeah. It should be at 4 counters. 4 counters. We draw a card. Exemplar makes the deck work, honestly, because we need card draw in mono white. Turn 6. I'm just gonna do Ameria Skyruin? No. Plains, Ogertok. On cast, make 4/4. Gaining 2 life. 6. And then 8 counters, because we're gaining 4 life this turn. We're drawing a card. Nice. Okay. So yeah. Turn 6. Next turn, we're going to cast Heliod. On the cast, we make token, gaining 2 life. Enters the battlefield, gain 2 life. Stack counters up to 12. We draw a card. That angel is huge. And it's turn 7, we have a 15/15 angel. But yeah, guys, this is just a casual deck. You're going to have to get lucky with some hands. You're going to have to mulligan. But I hope y'all enjoy it. And I'll see y'all guys again next time. Bye-bye.